Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. Okay. So what we will do here is I am going to give me a second here. I got like 1,000 windows open right now. Let me close all my windows so I can see what is going on. What's going on? All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. All right, we don't need my music window open anymore. I started a few minutes late on the stream today. I was trying to be on time, but work is, you know how I feel about it. Work's really tough right now. Like really, really, really tough. A lot of people are, a lot of business, a lot of busyness, a lot of stuff, a lot of things, all that. Okay, here we go. Your year, well played. All the streams, all the memes, all the wins, and every second we spend live together add up to something bigger. So get ready to recap, look back, and celebrate your year on Twitch in 2023. Thank you so much, Twitch. You are too kind. You're too kind. All right, start. My high scores. Wait, what if I want to... Hold on, we gotta choose my recap first. We're going to do this first as creator. Okay, your high scores in 2023. 60,100 hours watched on Zophar's Realm. Thank you for all of the watch hours, everybody. We streamed a total of 278 times. That's a lot of times. 3 categories we streamed in. I think the 3 categories, well, obviously retro is one of them. That was 99.9% of all the streams. But I think we also had, I want to say Elden Ring was one of the 3. And I don't know what the third one was. Does anybody know what the third category we streamed in was? I know Elden Ring was one, and retro obviously is the second. I don't remember what the third was. But it says there were 3, so there were 3. 677 clips. That's a lot of clips. That's almost 3 clips a stream. Fact Xanadu? I don't think so, Songbird. I'm pretty sure I would have chosen retro for that. Maybe? I know it's a lot of watch time. I really appreciate you all for that. So thank you, chat. Cyrus Hill says about 2,504 days worth of streaming watched in a year. That's wild. That's because of all of you. I really appreciate you. And there's a little goat here. Why is there a goat? Is something the greatest of all time? That's definitely not me. They must be referring to all of you. You are all the greatest of all time. Greatest community ever. Your top stream, that's mine, reached 833 viewers. I'm 99.999979% certain that that was a Rig raid. I think Rig had raided us. I think we had like 100-something people at that stream. I want to say it was recent, too. I think it was recent. Wasn't that one of the wasn't that the Might and Magic stream? Did that happen? I think. I want to say he had like 700-something people with him. So that's probably from a big raid, but irrelevant. All of this is thanks to all of you. You stuck around. You're watching the stream. You're coming in. You know, you're all raiding and you're talking up the stream. And thank you so much for that. Never could have done it without all of you. So thank you. And I especially like this drink. What do you think's in that? Is that a milkshake? I think it's a milkshake. Nah, if it was a milkshake, it wouldn't have that kind of straw, would it? Wouldn't you need like a thicker straw? It's grog. Yeah, Melpo's right. Yar, it's definitely grog, Melpo. It's definitely grog. All right, let's keep going. 230,700 chats sent. Chat. That is a lot of chatting. Holy shit. That is incredible. This goat is just popping up everywhere. Is this like the new Twitch mascot, the goat? It's it's almost 250,000 chats. Wow, that's wild. All right. Oh, here are the top 3 categories. Oh, okay. Friday the 13th was the other one. So retro, and it is stating top 10%. So I think that means that my stream, Zophar's Realm, was in the top 10% of retro last year, or this year, I should say. So thank you all for that. That's incredible. And then Elden Ring we did a couple times earlier this year, so that's one of the categories. And then, yeah, we did do Friday the 13th in October.
It really whips the llama's ass.
What's going on for 8-Bit Gamers? Good to see you. Hello, Mother Antares. Hope you're doing well. And enjoy Winamp. It really does whip the llama's ass. It really does. So that's the top 3 categories. And the top 3 tags were English, JRPG, and Sega. Now, I don't know if that means that those 3 tags brought the most viewers in, or if it means that that's the most frequently used tags. But either way, English, JRPG, and Sega. I'm a huge Sega fan. I'm a huge JRPG fan. I speak English. Sounds right. Sounds accurate. You think it might be the most used tags by me? Might be. Scrolling on through, your emotes were a hit. So we have Zophar 1 Gilius, Zophar 1 What's Going On, Zophar 1 Canon, Zophar 1 Do, and Zophar 1 GG Animated. Now, I will point some things out here. The What's Going On and the Canon and the Do are all creations of one Cyrus Zeal. So 3 of the 5 top emotes are because of Cyrus Zeal. So when I say please follow Cyrus Zeal and check out his stream and chat in there and watch and hang out, like, he does so much for the realm and the domain, and I appreciate him for that. So please, please, please check out Cyrus Zeal, everybody. And thank you for all those awesome emotes. Now, the Zophar... Wait! No, Shilrai! You're supposed to be the greatest Hydra in the land, and we're trying to do a Twitch recap! And now we can't do a proper recap. Shilrai, how could you do that in the middle of a recap? Now you... Oh, it said the emotes were a hit, and you literally hit the emotes. I guess that makes sense. Yar, but first I must do nothing. Because Gamers Uplink be redeeming the piratey hat, and this chair continues to be hoi, says I, but... It's a fake. No, it's real. While 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. So... those 3 emotes are Cyrus Zeal. Zophar 1 Gilius was me going into Shining in the Darkness, ripping out Gilius Thunderhead in the weapon shop section when you look at the special deals or sell, and he goes like, you know, looking at your items. And then I think that was the first animated emote I did. One of only a few because I'm very bad at them. And then I just used Twitch's emote maker thing to make it spin. And then the GG is actually the first emotes. I originally, when I first started streaming 2 years ago, I purchased a couple of emotes, like pre-made ones from someone. In the very, very beginning. I forget what site it was. But that's where the Zophar 1 GG animated one is from. By the way, Cyrus Zeal, I just realized that's another good candidate for bearding. The GG animation emote, that one doesn't have the bearding. I didn't even think about that. So thank you all, for everyone using all of those emotes. Of course, we all know Soda Pagoda is probably 80% of Do. He came up with that. That was all his idea, the do thing. So I don't know where Soda Pagoda is tonight, but thank him when you see him, because I didn't even think about Do until that first stream where he used it as Do. Yeah, indeed. It's the 5th most used emote, it would appear. The animated GG. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta do the do, Melpo. Alright, moving on. This clip stole the spotlight. Yes. Everybody remember this clip? Doodle. This is the cleavage one. Let's see. If I click watch now, what does it do? It opens it up in a different window. Alright, well, let's look. Doodle-doo. My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage, Jesus Christ, has a duration of 4 out of 10. My weapon. That is the most viewed clip on Zophar's realm. It has a cleavage. Wait, why is it still going? Cleaver has a duration. Melpo. I'm like, wait. I was like, wait, I just closed that. What's going on? And Melpo's that's high quality sound. Songbird says you need a DU emote. like doodly do, but with a du, so it's not doo-doo anymore. Doodly do. But then people might call it duh. Like we originally had D-O, D-A-L-E, and D-O. And Big D on his stream saw the emotes, and he was like, what does that say? Do, da, le, do? And I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta change that. If Big D's reading it wrong, then it's bad. I gotta come up with a better idea. And that was not Cyrus Zeal's fault. That was my fault because I told him what to do. I said, use these letters. Then I went back to him like a week later. I was like, okay, I lied. Use these instead. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Fact Santa, do. So 820 views, and that was Culinary Disaster that clipped this one. The weapon cleavage. Okay. Bonus achievements. Oh look, partner unlocked. Thank you all for the partner. We should probably has anybody watched that recently? The partner video that I made a while back. Should we do that as part of the recap? Should we rewatch the partner video? We should probably poll that. Cyrus Zeal, you want to throw a poll up there in a second and just ask if anybody wants to, as part of our recap, rewatch the partner video in the moment of partner? That could be fun to do. Goals reached 4. And then I don't know what this silver crown or this orb is. I assume that there's other stuff that can go here if you met certain other achievements. My guess is we didn't, so they're just putting cool graphics there. Dark Mech says, play it anyway. Yeah, sorry, Cyrus Zeal, that doesn't work. At least I don't think it works. That's a Nightbot poll. We don't want a Nightbot poll. We want a real pulley poll. We want a Twitch pulley poll. Nightbot's polls are weird. Look at this, everybody. 9.5 million channel points spent. That's a lot of channel points. Holy crap. Yeah, /poll. That's almost 10 million channel points. I wonder how many of those were for the cannon. By the way, have we been upping the cannon? When I got cannoned earlier, did anybody up the cannon? Any mods? I can't remember if we upped the cannon or not. I'm so bad at paying attention to that. I wish it was automatic. Doodle. Doodle. A doodle. Look at me. I got some cool train emotes too. A doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Gamers Uplink. That just displays the number of cannons. Did you add it though? A doodle doo. You have to do add cannon. Did you do that? Oh, the add cannon, Dark Max? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Good call, Melpo. Hold, please. A doodle doo, doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo, a doodle doo. All right, it is now available to VIPs as well, Melpo. We have solved it. Doodle doo doodle. There, it worked. See, it said right there, Gamers Uplink, the command cannon has been edited successfully. So does that mean that every time Gamers Uplink we took a cannon and you thought you were adding a cannon, you were not adding a cannon? Sounds on brand. Does not sound successful. So you have succeeded in your brand. Nah, follow Gamers Uplink too, everyone. He's really awesome. We appreciate everything Gamers Uplink has done for us. Yeah, 5 minutes is fine, Cyrus. Doodle doo, appreciate you. Doodle doo, doodle doo. Okay, continuing on. So 9.5 million channel points. The poll is up, everybody, so go get your votes in. Do you want to watch the Twitch partner video recap as part of the recap? So there's the poll right there. Go get your votes in. Go get your votes in. And we will keep moving right along here with the recap. So, 2,267 new followers, 646 new subscribers, 570 gifted subs, and 124 hypey hype trains where I sang me heart out. Again, the poll is asking, do you want to watch the Twitch video of the moment that I hit partner? If you want to watch that, say yes. If you do not, say no. And then played all kinds of co-op. 238 raid raids sent, 657 raids received, 529 shouty shouts, 42 streamed together, formerly known as guest star streams. That's a lot of rating, that's a lot of shout-outs, and that's a bunch of Stream Together streams. By the way, Rig and I are planning, if all goes well, on streaming tomorrow night our glorious return together to Shining the Holy Ark. So don't be late. Don't be late. What's up, Story? We've just been recapping a bunch of things. We have some new animated emotes as part of the Realm and the Domain. We were going over that. We were talking about the new sub goal of 1,000 sub points. Zophar got himself in some debt. So anything that is donated, subbed, cheered, etc., will go towards the pay down of the debt that I created for myself. And then we loaded Phantasy Star 2, but didn't actually do anything right now. We just have it as background music. And now we're going through the Twitch stream recap. So that is what you've missed so far. But the recap's not done. We still got more to go. We also have a poll going right now. If you want me to play the Twitch partner video that shows the moment of Twitch partner, we can definitely play that. So that's the co-op. Loudest fans in 2023. Oh, look at
the weeds.
But Dark Max brought us into the weeds. I was about to show you all the loudest Twitch voices and all of the chatters that got the top spots. But now we're in the weeds from Darkmex, one of the original viewers and cheerers of the Realm and the Domain. So, Darkmex, we always have time to go into the weeds for you. So here is my final thought on the weeds. Sometimes you must make lemons out of lemonade. Doodle doodle doo, doodle doo, it's doodle-y doo, doodle doo. F! See, we need a boo sound effect like Big D has, Darkmex. See, now you got something else to save up for. Sometimes you just gotta make weeds into Weed Aid. Is that a thing? Wait, is there such a thing as Weed Aid? But in any case, this has been a production of The Weeds. Now back to your Twitch recap. So, loudest fans in 2023. It's Big D! You should all follow Big D. But we have a voice of Zophar, so I cannot tell you about all the loudest fans, many of whom are here right now. Instead, I must first tell you to go follow Big D, who's an awesome streamer, who's responsible for things like the canon video, When I Get Blasted, and responsible for being an awesome member of the Zophar's Domain stream team, like this right here. But for now, we're going to do a voice of Zophar, right now.
Zophar, your twisted words don't scare us. We will not allow you to pervert this world with your evil. Your game's up.
Thirsty? You must make lemons from lemonade.
So go follow Big D. You'll be glad you did. Okay, back to the loudest fans of 2023. And by the way, thank you for the stream streak. 15 stream streak, Deckard Bane. Holy shit. That's over 2 weeks. Your support of the Realm and the Domain is greatly appreciated. Actually, the rate that I stream, 4 to 5 days a week, that's like 3 weeks. And it looks like you do want to see the Twitch partner video moment. So we will play that momentarily. But first, Melpo has taken the top spot of loudest fans in 2023, and I believe that means the most chats. So Melpo taking the top spot, along with Darkmex, Dre, Basshole, G-Levy, and Wasabi. Thank you all for being amazing chatters and supporters of the Realm and the Domain. And, oh wait, there's more! Mystic the Urge, Gamers Uplink, and Darbicus. That's a lot of chatting. I wonder how much chatting the top chatters add up to. I guess it's not going to tell you. But again, that list is Melpo, Darkmex, Dre, Basshole, G-Levy, Wasabi, Mystic the Urge, Gamers Uplink, and Darbicus. Thank you for all of the support, all of the chatting, all of the great conversations that have been had. Thanks to all of you. Thank you for playing. And then there's a limited time global emote goat monkey, which I think a few of you have pasted in here already. And I should not forget to stream my recap. I already did that. So we're good. So there you go. Exactly. So, TLDR, thanks for the maniacal laugh. 60,000 hours watched, 278 streams, 2,300 followers, 646 subs, 231,000 chats. Retro Elden Ring Friday the 13th. Canon, hey, yay, doo-doo, and partner unlocked. Bing, bang, boom. So there it is. Before we do the Twitch partner video, and then start Phantasy Star 2, I promise we're going to start at some point tonight. A few of you were asking what my personal one was, so I'll show you. I watched, me personally now, I watched 1,811 hours. I visited 366 days. How did I visit 366 days? There weren't even 366 days last year. Oh, well, whatever. Apparently there were. So I visited Twitch every single day last year. Holy shit. My top categories that I watched, Retro, of course, being number 1. Virtual Highlight, of course. Shining Force, Faxanadu, Fallout 4. I believe Shining Force was mostly Broxy Gab I watched. Faxanadu was mostly Songbirder. Fallout, I think, was mostly Vrexia. Virtual Highlight, I want to say that was mostly Mecha and Gyre. And then, of course, Retro is Retro. So those were my top categories. Zophar Time Traveler confirmed exactly how they were toddler. The top emotes that I used, 4 of the 5 I used my own, because I use my emotes in my own channel a lot, and in some others. But the Retro Island Gaming Dance emote was my most popular used, what I used, non-Zophar emote. So there you go, Rig. I sent 31,170 chats while I'm active. I gifted 50 subs the last year. I contributed to 92 hype trains. I received bonus achievements of Top Twitcher, Category Champion, and Chatty Chatter. I'm chatty. I got this chat badge thing, which I should probably display. And then my most watched channel was Mr. Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew, Mr. Rig, awesome dude. 241 hours on his stream. I sent 3,497 chats, chat messages. And then you can see all the emotes I used on his stream. That one, and this one, and that one. And then Churd was my number 2, 180 hours, followed by Gamers Uplink, 126 hours. And then, of course, Arcus and Clunk. That was a good Clunk. 110 hours, 404 chats sent. And then rounding it out is Big D. See that, Big D? You made number 5 with 103 hours watched and 2,759 chats sent. So there you go. My top 5 streams were Rig, Churd, Gamers Uplink, Arcus, and Big D. And these streams could not be more different than each other. I'm all about variety, right? It all depends on, what I'm looking, what I need. Like, if I need chaos, I go to Rig stream. If I need calmness, I go to Arcus stream. If I look for consistency, and, Big D is very consistent and plays a lot of games, including if I want to see a game I've never seen before, I guarantee Big D is playing it. Gamers Uplink is just fun. I love watching Gamers Uplink try to beat hard games and succeed sometimes. I like to joke around about, success and failure, but Gamers Uplink actually does do a really good job of getting through some really tough games. And then, of course, there is Shade, who plays all kinds of retro and arcade, and he does cool stuff. Like, he'll play vinyl sometimes, and he's just a great all-around dude. And all these streams are awesome. If you didn't make the list, you are awesome, too. I watched far more than these 5 streams last year, but these were the top 5 of my hours. Rig in particular, it's very easy to fall asleep in the middle of the night and lurk. So, Rig is a very lurkable stream, and he rocks. So they all rock. Mega Man X3 except for that. I got 500 Moo points. Yes! And then it's just showing me some clips. That's the Rig Attack on Canada clip, and thank you for playing. So there you go. That's mine. That's my recap. All right, recap's done. You all voted, and the partner video won. So before we start, let me remove this real quick. Remove recap. And close poll. The last thing we're going to do is show the partner video. A doodle-doo. So give me a second to go to the Twitch video so I can show this to all of you. A doodle-doodle, doodle, 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 do. I said it's doodle-doodle-doo. And then we'll start we'll start Phantasy Star 2 here. Doodle. I guess it would be partner moments. Here we go. The partner reveal. Okay, I found it. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, let me share the screen real quick. Just give me 1 second, everybody. We go to studio mode here, and we're going to go to... I should have just kept the screen capture that I had, but I'm stupid and I didn't. Alright, we want window capture, and we want Twitch partner, and then we're going to show... Safari partner reveal. Alright, good. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle doo. I'll make this smaller. Alright, and then we're going to do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Alright, I think this will work. Alright, everybody tell me if you see it. I'll move it here. Alright, everyone should see a paused screen. I'm going to hit play on this. I'm going to lower this a bit. Okay, is everybody seeing and hearing it? I'm going to mute the game audio real quick.
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch. Back to
Okay, good. So what I'm going to do then...
Do I look like Zophar to you?
I'm going to kind of fast... Alright, good. So I'm going to kind of fast forward this because, you know, we don't need to sit through 8.5 minutes of a timer. So I'll, like, fast forward it so you can see the chat. And here we go. So I'm fast forwarding right now, everybody. So look on the right for all the chat. So you're going to see skippiness because I'm just fast forwarding. So you can see everything on the right there, all the different, you know, people trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on? And we play the music that's in the background. For those of you that weren't here for the moment of the partner reveal, I had told everyone that I had a special announcement. And that's all I said. Then I logged off Discord. And it was like, oh no, I think I said about the future of Twitch. That was it. A special announcement regarding the future of Twitch streaming is what I said. And then I had sad music playing in the background. Skippiness, is that a technical term? I made it up. It's my term. And then somebody's, it's not their fault. I had waited until the moment of the stream to accept the Twitch partner, and I should have waited a little bit longer to accept it, but I didn't. And someone noticed that I had the check mark. Who was it that noticed? Let me see here. Backdoor. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll up here. Does anybody, G11, do you remember who it was? Backdooring stream, hope you're well, special announcement. Oh, Dr. CDCS said, I see it. And then Chuckman said, I see. And then G. Levy's like, spoilers, Zophar's going to read comics live on stream from his new hot tub, trying to... Yeah, there it is. Dr. CDCS is the one. Is the announcement that he got Twitch partner because the check mark is next to his channel page. And I'm thinking like, Arf! And then Tater's Game saw it, and yeah. So I jumped the gun a little bit. I should have waited, but what are you going to do? So a few people saw the check mark. So we'll fast forward some more. And then, you know, Dark Aziel, it's a very nice check mark. And now everybody at this point knows what it's going to be. But we still had fun with it. You know, some more fast forwarding. 108. Here we go. Okay, it's about to start. The other thing, too, is I didn't have my sound set up properly at this time. So when we showed the recap, or not the recap, when I showed the Twitch partner video that we made, the sound was echoey. So you're going to hear echoing right now, and that's because that's what happened that night. So here we go. Here is the Twitch partner reveal moment. Even though some people already figured it out. Doodle. A doodle doo, doodle doodle doo.
Well, it's time, Mortals.
And it's gonna echo,
We're gonna
like I said.
live parlor on Twitch.
What brings you to my inner sanctum?
What's after on the stream? Simon.
And done. Mortals, the next thing we're gonna have to do is practice my elite game skills.
What's funny is the partner app that's up on my Mac was not my partner app. I had already submitted it and I didn't record it, so I went and I found a blank one and I used that in the video. This is actually my 8-year-old son recorded this. Believe it or not.
Hold on, wait.
I explained to him that F stands for fun.
Here we go. Got it. No, wait! Get over! Alright, well that didn't work, but my strength has always been in basketball.
Boom shakalaka.
This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making
This
this.
is it. Twitch has to accept my application.
I put this, me and my son, we put this together in less than an hour. Like, because I had gotten partner, I found out at the end of a stream, like right after I stopped streaming, that I had gotten partner. So we only had like less than a day to figure it all out. So, this is what we came up with. Doodle, 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 doodle. You're 7 and 9 know what F stands for, unfortunately. I feel like my son does too. I think he figured it out eventually. But I'm not ever going to tell him that anytime soon. Eventually he'll know. But I think he already knows too. But I'm not going to admit it
Hey,
yet.
Zophar, one, thanks for
This is the real email right here.
reviewed your content statistics, but are unfortunately unable to.
This is
offer
the
your
real
channel
rejection email.
partnership at this time.
You might notice that I smiled at the end of that because I wanted to make sure my son wasn't getting scared, like though I wasn't overacting too much. Because at one point he's like, "Daddy, you look so sad." I was like, "Don't worry, son. It's just an act. It's for fun. It's just for funsies."
Maybe I'll just play Magic the Gathering from now on. Zophar plays-
What's up, Junkyard Dave? You should all follow Junkyard Dave, by the way, who's in the midst of his own partner push. A lot of fun, lots of great games and speed runs. Check out Junkyard Dave and hang out on his stream and lurk. Make sure we get that viewership to wherever Junkyard Dave needs it to be for his next application. Junkyard Dave is awesome. This was a fun little moment there. The manual really did fall down. That wasn't planned.
Welcome to my nightmare. I'm so messed up.
Don't worry, Junkyard Dave, you will. As you see, I got rejected too before. You'll get it. You just stay the course.
Alright, Twitch.
It's gonna be awesome when you get it.
Let's get nuts.
That's a Batman reference. A doodle. Toasty. Big D, teacher. Hey, little Zophar, did you enjoy school today? It was effing great. No, F stands for fun, Big D, remember? F stands for fun. And I'm pressing buttons, meanwhile nothing's happening on the mister. A doodle doo. A doodle doo. This is like my favorite classical song of all time, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. I use the song a lot everywhere. Too bad it's copyrighted.
Has a duration.
What? Who said that?
Not included.
Doodle, doodle, doo. This game. This game brought me a lot of
I will
pain.
take backdooring.
A lot of
from
fun and a lot of
Jazz's
pain.
couch. Or backseating, rather. Not backdooring. Backseating.
A doodle,
Give me some back. You
doodle.
know what I meant. Stop it.
A doodle doo. A doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle. It's doodle doo.
Read the room.
We never finished the Immortal.
Yes.
We gotta get back to that game at some point. Maybe after the holidays. After we get through Phantasy Star 2 and Might and Magic, we'll see. No promises. But I hate leaving stuff unfinished.
Look, it's like real life. I'm banging my head against the freaking wall.
Come for you. And possibly kill you.
Oh, that was an interesting one.
Oh, he's flicking his sword. His big ew.
Me and Duke have to do some more streams. He's always fun to hang out with. I should ask Duke if he wants to hang out like on a Might and Magic night and just do color commentary.
You got mail.
Congratulations.
There, that's the real partner email right there. That's real.
Yes! 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 I did it! I did it! Yes! Joey! I did it! Gentiles!
And then you can see on the right-hand side all of chat's response to everything. That was a fun time. Doodle doo. Yeah, I think that's why my hat is so screwed up now. Like, ever since that stream, or that video, like, it's totally messed up. I think me stepping on it with, like, all my might, like, screwed up the wiring inside, and I can't bend it back. So I'm pretty sure that was the moment, you know. That's exactly Junkyard Dave. Fucked up hats 100% is the secret to partner. You just gotta go get a hat and stomp the fucking shit out of it. And you'll be fine. A doodle doodle. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. A doodle doodle. Said it's doodle doo doodle doo. Lots of doodles. What's going on, Jazzy's Couch? I hope you're doing well. However, there will be only back seating tonight, not the other thing. Just back seating. Thanks, Junkyard Dave. And don't worry, you're definitely going to get there, and you'll get there soon. Persistence, and you'll have it. That's all it is. I actually got rejected 3 times, not 1 time. The first 2 times were last year. I had applied without having any analytics. I don't know if you know that. You can apply without the analytics. There's an app you can still go there and do it, but you have to have like a presence somewhere else, like a big YouTube presence or a big Twitter, X, whatever Schmuckus calls that site now, but like a big presence elsewhere for Twitch to really approve you. So I tried twice just for the shit of it in 2022, and I got declined both times. And then this year I applied, I want to say June or early July, and that was when I had the analytics. I had the 75, and then they declined me after like 3 days. It was really fast. So then I waited, 3 weeks, I think it was, and I applied again, and then this time, and it was a while. I remember, like, I didn't get a reply, and then I did get one that said to check the status, or something. Was weird. It was like, go to here to check your status. Thank you for applying. It has been processed. And I was like, what does that mean? And I went there, and there was nothing there. It didn't tell me what the status was. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? It just says, thank you for your application. But it didn't say approved. It didn't say, like, it wasn't like last time where I didn't get it. It didn't say anything. So I reached out to Twitch support, and I got the most cagey response from Twitch. And I'm like, what is this? Like, they didn't say yes, they didn't say no, they didn't say what it was. They said they had to reach out to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then later that night is when I got the word. So I think they might have been sitting on it. I hear sometimes they'll go in streams to announce it. So I think maybe they were waiting for me to start my stream, because I got that notice at like 11 o'clock at night when I was streaming. But I didn't notice until after the stream. Junkyard Dave had 75 a long time ago, but last month was the first time he tried to keep a dedicated schedule. That's the key, Junkyard Dave. I find when you have the schedule and you keep it similar, consistent, you're likely to get more repeat viewers for more often, which makes sense because it's predictable, so more people will know to watch. Jazzy's Couch is doing okay. You're getting your own place this week. It's been hard to stream. Oh, I gotcha. Well, congratulations on you getting your own place. That's awesome. And I know, my this time of year makes it hard for me to stream. I don't even know how I'm